So, what made Jesus angry? Well, Jesus' anger, often described as righteous indignation or zeal for his father's house, was primarily triggered by hypocrisy, corruption, and actions that prevented people from accessing God. Key instances include cleansing the temple of money changers, confronting religious leaders, hypocrisy, and protecting vulnerable people, such as children, from being pushed away. The key reasons for Jesus' anger included the corruption of worship. Jesus was infuriated when the temple courts meant for prayer were turned into a den of robbers, money changers, and merchants were exploiting pilgrims with high prices, which prompted him to overturn their tables. So today, when you look in a church and you see this kind of behavior, know that it angers Jesus. Hypocrisy of religious leaders. Jesus sharply criticized the Pharisees for focusing on outward rituals rather than inward love, mercy, and justice. He condemned them for burdening people with legalism and closing the kingdom of heaven in their faces. The barriers to God. When disciples tried to prevent children from coming to him, Jesus was indignant, emphasizing that nothing should hinder people from reaching him. Injustice and suffering. Jesus felt deep anger against the effects of sin, such as death, sickness, and the suffering of humanity, famously shown when he was deeply moved or indignant before raising Lazarus. The lack of faith and trust. Jesus expressed frustration with his disciples' fear and lack of faith during a storm as they struggled to trust his presence amongst the chaos. So Jesus' anger was rooted in love for God and people, aimed at defending the oppressed and restoring true worship rather than malicious rage.